Just didn't look like a lot of energy tonight.
Yeah, I mean, just lost battles again. It's 2 nights in a row here, especially around our net. You know, we're gonna work this week here. 5-on-5, we just haven't been good enough. We can't just wait for our PP to go out and score every time. It's a disappointing effort.
This game, I mean, you talk about Brochu, you talk about Gojo today. These are sort of the games where you really sort of have to pick things up offensively if you're going to get your goals with those two guys in that.
Yeah, I mean, and we talked about it. We addressed before the game. That was our big things. Getting traffic, getting pucks to the net, and getting some ugly goals. We didn't do any of that. We had no traffic. I didn't think our getting pucks to the net was very good. And the other big thing was, being strong in front of our net, which we didn't do at all. We didn't give Anuska any help, and I thought he was pretty good too.
The second and third goals, they get to tie the game late in the second period. I mean, just little wristers from the point. Nobody gets in front. Nobody.
Yeah, like we always talk about in our defensive zone coverage to have a guy at the net, and 2 times in a row there's just no one at the net, and it's unacceptable. So we're gonna look at the video here. It wasn't pretty, and neither is the video going to be. So we'll figure things out here. It's a little bump in the road here, but we got to get back to playing the right way.
And I don't know if it's just because of the situation, juggling lines, just not happy with what you're seeing.
Yeah, I didn't see anything offensively. Again, not getting to the net, just looking for something, some spark, and couldn't find it.
Anything, David?
Yeah. First weekend back with the fans in the stands. What kind of support did that give the players? What kind of energy?
Well, I mean, it's just great to have fans back, and I know it's tough. It was tough playing without them, so. Yeah, we try and take off 500 is not a lot of people, but we didn't really give them a lot to cheer about tonight anyway.
Base-off's been on the line now for about a month. Is there any specific reason for it, or?
It's part of the process. We got other guys that are playing, and we got above him right now, but he might get an opportunity here shortly.
Can you just tell me what's been missing the last two with this one in London?
I think we just need to get better starts. I know we've been priding ourselves on getting better in that department, so I know we haven't come out to start well last couple of games, so I know we're really working on that and trying to figure out what we can do better off the ice to get better starts.
The 2 goals they get there towards the end of the second period, you go up, to tie it up and then go ahead. Just little wrist shots from the point. Nobody's getting in front of the shot. Nobody's blocking that. I mean, what happens? What's the breakdowns there?
Honestly, I thought they had a couple nice bounces go their way. We did block quite a few shots. I thought tonight Newski played on his head. I think kind of just a couple good bounces, but they just kept coming and getting pucks behind our D and forechecking us really well. So I just think collectively we need to figure out how to wear down a team that's coming at us like that so much.
Is that a frustrating part too? Because this isn't one of the elite teams in the league. This is a team sort of fighting to stay in a playoff spot.
Yeah, I mean, we know what the standings are. We believe our team in our locker room we should beat every team with the team we have. We love our team, but I mean, that's the great part about hockey. That's why it's such a good fan base. Any given night, any team could beat any team, and personally, they came out really hard, a lot harder than us, and outcompeted us.
Does this team sometimes, I mean, the power play's been great since you got here, I mean, before you got here, but I mean, does this team maybe get too caught up in relying or waiting for that power play to sort of bail them out on times?
It's not a thought. Like we don't rely on our power play. We do realize we need to play 5-on-5, shorthanded, all the other special teams in different situations. It's nice that our power play is running well. But to me, that's a cherry on top. And come playoff time, especially, there's not going to be a lot of special teams guys are more conservative about taking penalties, taking runs at guys, and just from my experience, there's usually 1 or 2 power plays a game that usually cause the games for the rest of the games 5-on-5, and that really dictates the game come playoff time. So we do realize that, and we're trying to work on our 5-on-5 every day.
I mean, you don't get it easy either. I mean, you get Brochu on Friday, you go today. I mean, probably 2 of the best, if not the 2 best goalies in the Western Conference. Does the game have to be better when you play a goalie like that?
We just gotta we talked as a team. We got to get traffic in front of the net. Those goalies do a really good job fronting shots, fronting pucks. They're both absolutely hard workers from my perspective. They never give up on a play, making second, third, fourth efforts to always save a puck. So for us, it's important to get traffic, battle hard in their paint, and making sure we're just burying those second, third, fourth opportunities when they come.
Do you walk away from a game like this disappointed or frustrated or a little of both?
Yeah, I think both. Definitely. Definitely pretty frustrated, just disappointed with our effort. That's the game we definitely need to win. Yeah, it's just we got to be able to get the 2 points there, and that's it.
I mean, I know you had to, broach you on Friday, you get Gojo today. It doesn't make life easy, but I don't know if you guys were where you needed to be to just sort of make life difficult for them tonight.
Yeah, I mean they're both two of the best goalies in the league, but we still got to find ways to get the puck past them and just make life difficult on them. I know, a few games earlier we were able to get maybe 6 goals on Gojo, so I think just got to make it difficult on them, and we have 2 great goalies in our end too, and we got to be able to support them. Not kind of leave them out to dry and give them shots that they don't really have much of a chance to save. So I think we kind of just got to make it more difficult on the opposition's goalie, especially if we're playing 2 of the better goalies in the league.
I know you're still, you're not into the 40 game mark yet, but do you start looking at standings and what a loss here or a loss there might mean down the road?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely look at the standings and, we kind of know where we're at. And we all know that, every point means a ton right now, but yeah, I mean, we still have a lot of games down the stretch and we still have a lot of time to get points back. But yeah, I mean, we definitely, every point matters and, might come back to I guess, bite us later in the season, not winning these games.
Mark, shuffling lines again. I mean, is it just trying to find that second unit behind you or
Yeah, I mean, I think, we didn't play our best hockey the last few games and, yeah, I think maybe just still trying to figure out some good combinations and what works to get all 4 lines rolling strong. So yeah, I mean I think ultimately it doesn't matter. I think we can all play with everyone can play with everyone. So I think we just need to be able to find that chemistry ourselves and just kind of put the work in.
there's certain games during the year where you just sort of burn the tape, forget about it, and some you take more. How do you look at this one? Is this one that's going to sit with you, or is this one you guys just shake off and say, come back Thursday?
I think you definitely need to learn from losses like these and learn where we made our mistakes. So yeah, I mean I think we definitely need to look back and kind of know what we need to improve on. And yeah, I think you only learn from losing. So I think just kind of looking back and just trying to get past it and take this as a lesson.